I just finished sun gazing, just for 10 minutes, maybe 15. And now I'm going to climb up higher on the cut banks. This part of my journey is about learning more about the moon and its phases and how that directly affects us. Right now we're living in the crescent, waning crescent. And from what I've learned, spiritually, we can use this experience with the moon in this phase as a time to release everything from the past month, water under the bridge, with the approaching new moon on the 21st. So you release the old and make way for the new. And the reason I'm climbing up the hill right now, rather than my usual down at the river, is because at this time of year, when we get less sun, I like to switch to this side of the river and the cut banks so that I could get the benefits of the shorter days with less sun. And then also from this perspective, I could get a really good view of the moon throughout the winter to study its different phases. And so now I'm going to, let's show you, okay, so I was sun gazing. It's about 10, 15 minutes I sun gazed. From my experience, it's not about doing things for long periods of time. Rather, it's about consistency. It's not how hard and fast can you go, but can you be consistent with it? Okay, now I've hydrated up and I'm ready for the next part of the climb. Okay. Okay. Whew. And what I'm gonna do, that's good. Working out the lungs. Okay, press on. Okay. I can really feel that burn in my legs, which is what I need. I can stay healthy. Okay. 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 All right. Pressing on. Okay. Okay. What part of my journey is this on this day? It's different than last year in so many ways. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's it. Okay. Oh, that's a grind. It's good for the lungs. Works out the muscles. Okay, press on. Keep going. Okay. All right. Here's Our Lady's candle. The mullein. The beautiful mullein. Her journey this year is a little different than last year. This year has just been so much about trying to exercise. which is the same as last year, but it's only different because every time I had to stop exercising, you'd say, oh, it's only a week or 10 days, but it doesn't take long to slide backwards. But that's why if you're consistent, you can gain it all back relatively quick. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness, we're right here at the rope climbing. Out here. Oh. It's vacant. Doesn't seem to be anybody else here. Come on. Keep going, Jules. Got it. Okay, that hurts. Oh God. Okay, feel the burn. Let's go. Here we go. A little bit of a break. Okay. Okay. fell. Ooh. On the ground. I've got asthma, so that's why I get out of breath. And so, natural remedy for asthma is cardio. It's just trying to go out. How come it won't go out? That's strange. There we go. Every step you take in the sand, you fall back half a foot. I'm just doing a live for this first climb here, September 16th. And then the rest of the climbs, I won't do a lot of filming as I climb, and then I can focus on just climbing. I just want to have a nap in the dirt. And then I'll be focusing on making the climb every day. And the first part will be sun gazing. I might stop at McMillan Creek to pray first. Then climb, do the sun gaze for 10-15 minutes. And then climb to the highest point, which I won't get to today. And then there, I'm going to be studying and connecting with the moon phases. Learning all the spiritual and significant meanings that can be embraced with the changing moon. And so this one coming up on the 21st is the new moon. And so that's a time when you release the old and make way for the new. Suddenly, I just felt exhausted. But what's beautiful about this moment is just near falling asleep, and Lay down in the sand. My whole body can feel the warmth of all the little grains of sand that soaked up the rays of the sun all day long. It's just really comforting. Just close your eyes for a minute like that. And then you just wait. And then suddenly, not suddenly, but you just wait. And then your brain says, yeah, thank you for that break. And now I'm ready to take you up the hill the rest of the way. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's switch this around. All right, get back up. Get back up. Up. Slowly. Okay, there we go. See how it slides? Every step you take, oh yeah, you fall back half a foot. So it's time and a half to get to the same distance you would if you're just traveling on solid ground. But that's part of the burn. That's part of this little journey. That gives you the burn and the extra. Okay, there. You know what? I'm going over here. I think I just realized something. Okay. And this is the rope people use. Okay. I'm coming over here where there's a better pathway. I always get attracted to these red rocks. Some of the big ones look like potatoes. Okay. Let's take a look at the foot grind. Come on, got it. Oh, that's an interesting rock. I don't have my glasses on, so when you actually find a rock that jumps out at you, it's got a little bit of a fork in the road. Maybe I should put my glasses on so I can see better. Okay, hang on. Yeah, even without my glasses on. Let me switch this over. Okay. Okay. All right, I'll put that one in my pocket. All right. Even without my glasses on, I could see that. I could see the contrast. Isn't it lovely? Look at all the rocks. Each with a story to tell of how they got here. I kind of like this one here. Look at all the little designs in it. Is it like it on the other side? It's quite lovely. Right. And then if you look at the rock I found in contrast. I think I'm going to leave this one here, this one, but I will bring this one with me because it seems like it has an interesting story to tell. I guess what crosses my mind is you're walking down a path and you come to a fork in the road. And you're wondering, well, I think if you started the story from here, you can't see what's over the hill right here. So you're walking on a path and you come to a fork in the road. And you wonder which way you want to go. Well, if you look closely, the road to the left looks more traveled. And at least for the first part of the journey, the road to the right looks like tougher terrain. Mountains, narrow roads. But the interesting part of this story is that eventually the roads join up, and it looks like whichever road you choose, you're going to end up in the same place. Except it looks like the road to the right is a little bit harder. So should you take the easy path? Or would it be more interesting if you went to the right? Seems like the road to the right is more interesting. They all lead back to the same place, but perhaps by the time you get there, your experiences will be more profound, more astounding. Because look at all the options on this side. So yes, the road to the right is more smooth. But the road to the left is more smooth. But the road to the right, you're going to be doing some very interesting things. And when you come back to these points that all meet up all the same, we have a wealth of knowledge and experience. Now you're all back on the same road, whichever way you went. And then it comes all the way back around. And you get to start all over again. Yeah, I'm taking this rock. This one is very nice too. I like the pits in it. A little bit volcanic looking. Volcanic. But this one I'm going to put in my pocket and take home. All right. Well, that was a good reason for a break from the burn of the climb. All right, put it in your pocket. Back to work. Okay. All right. Oh. Here we go. Ooh, we're going to see the moon. There's a rock. Looks like the moon. You know what? We're traveling up the hill here for the winter journey. And you found this rock. Wonder if I tried it over here. There's the sun. And there's the moon. So the sun's going down and she climbs the mountain. Every day to learn a little bit more about this beautiful moon and all its different phases. Yeah. All right. Just another reason to take a break. You see that smiling? It's smiling at us. Okay, so we'll make an intention. It is my intentions to always find peace on the path and sprinkle it everywhere I go. Can you see where it landed? Right there. That little white spot. Right there. right there. And that rock is full of peace and knowledge. To be passed on from generation to generation. And yet, another reason to take a break. It's a great location up here to wait for the moon. All right, back to work. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I finally made it to the path. Okay, next time I'm taking this. Oh, I got rocks in my shoes. Okay. Okay. Okay, so next time I will come over here to climb. Because that was a little bit gnarly. If I come in closer, could you see people swimming in the river? A little bit. Okay, now I'm on an easier path. Oh, didn't we just talk about that with that rock? Oh gosh. I don't want to take the hard path. Oh, I want to take the easier path. That's where we're going. All right. Now it's a little bit longer distance, but you're not falling back 3/4 of a step every time you take a step. Oh God. Okay. Oh God. Okay. Guess I got asthma, so I'm fine. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Oh, it's Dexter. Oh, Dexter. A familiar person. How's your cats? I love your cat videos. They just cheer me right up. I've been going through some really boring business, and when I see your cat videos, it's like, oh, cat therapy. How's Dexter today? I love that one video you did of all of your animals. Oh my goodness, talking about animals. Who's this? Hello? Hello? Is your master way down there? You're a lot faster than they are. Isn't that interesting? You show up. We're talking about your beautiful animals. And the moment you show up, Dexter, then a couple dogs showed up. All right. I'm climbing up here to study the moon. It's going to be a good view. I won't be able to see it tonight because it doesn't present until about 2 o'clock in the morning. But over the winter, I'm going to be studying the different moon phases and how they affect us. Okay. Oh, there's Puppy again. He's probably going to come, he or she. Hello. Hi. Oh, you got hearts. Dexter saw you and all of a sudden there's hearts flying everywhere. Hello. Oh, and who's this? Cutie patootie. You're sure good looking. Where'd you get your good looks? Look at all the hearts. My goodness. I wonder what would happen if I was a puppy. I'd probably go viral. Hello. It's waning crescent tonight. Yeah, so on the 21st we'll have our new moon. And so from a little bit of the research I've done, the new moon is about releasing the old and embracing the new. So every month you can purge the old. What were my mistakes? What did I get right? It's all over. Release, and you move in to your next month. So it's a way of assessing what you learned, being okay with your mistakes, try not to make them again. Oops, sorry. This is more interesting. Look at the dust. That's awesome. All right, there was some puppy therapy. Why is it when Dexter shows up, we get animal therapy? You just you being here, suddenly we're getting animal therapy. Oh, thank you, Dexter. I'm more cool. I don't know. I guess that would be a matter of perspective, but thank you. That's a nice thing to say to your elders. It's very polite. Yeah, so I'm going to be climbing here throughout the winter to get more sun because the sun's on this side, and just studying all the moon phases. What's new for you, Dexter? I'll show you the city. When I walk here, I go across this bridge. And I've always been, for the summer, I've been on this side of the river over there. Now I'm on this side because I'll get more sun. Oh, right. You started school. Okay, let me think. You're 10 or you might be 11 now. Boy, I'm rusty at this. Don't say anything. Let me guess. In grade 5? Let me know if I was right. If you're in grade 5 or 6, one or the other. It was my birthday on the 11th. It was my birthday. Okay, so you're born in September, you're Libra. And you're 11. That's why I said 10 or 11, because I remember when I met you, you were 10. And I was like shocked because there was a couple of really young people on there. And you guys were, there was another one, I think, who was 9 or something. And I was like, 9? Is anybody really that young? Oh, that's right. I used to be that young. So it was your birthday. Well, happy birthday. Yes, I was thinking you might have, because it was in the beginning of the summer that I think I was making bread or something when I met you, or I was working in no, I was making homemade soup. I was making homemade soup. Oh, thank you for all the hearts. And then I'm even getting, what is that, a party hat? I think that's a party hat. Well, that's really special to me because it was a bit of a lonely climb, but beautiful. So it's really good to have your company. I'm going to show you what this plant is here. This is called, is this curly dock? Or is that mugwort? I'll have to look at it later to see what it is. It's beautiful. Look at the burgundy. Why do I feel like that's curly dock? Or mugwort. How's the picture right now, Dexter? Is it clear or a bit garbly? Oh, good. Because sometimes when you're moving the camera around, things get really garbly. Okay, thanks for the feedback. What's your favorite subject in school? Like math, social studies, science, gym, art, drama. Well, I guess you don't do drama yet. That's in high school. Or maybe you're gone now. Okay, I'm going to climb up the hill more. All right. So just for a perspective, all summer I was on this side of the river because it gives you more shade. And now my work is going to transfer over to this side of the river, climbing the hill, because I'll get more sun for the winter. And the sun helps your brain produce serotonin. So in the wintertime, we have more melatonin because darkness produces melatonin. And that's why on this time of the year, I like to move to this side of the river. So I get a little more sun. Okay, I'm gonna keep climbing now. And I'll have to, it's either mugwort, I don't think that's curly dock. I think I better take a sample of this because I've got curly dock at home. Let me see, I'm gonna take a sample. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna take this and compare it to curly dock at home because it reminds me a bit of curly dock. But I think that's mugwort. All right. Okay, actually I'm gonna put this in my backpack. It's a bit wobbly. I'm gonna put that in my backpack to study what that is. I'm pretty sure that's mugwort or wormwood. All right. Okay. Well, that was lovely energy from Dexter. It's interesting how energies affect us. When I crossed the bridge earlier, I talked to a gentleman, and it was on politics. And that was a very different energy. And then with Dexter, it's very what's the word? It just feels peaceful. Must be his young heart. Good soul. All right. Yeah, the young can really heal the elders just by being in their energy. That was a lovely energy shift. Okay, back to work. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. See, everybody down there is, if you see the people, oh, I got a bug in my ear. Right there, a couple people there. And then if you look over here, they're all salmon fishing. Isn't that lovely? All right. Oh, let's move over here. There's somebody there. Oh yeah, they're even speckled over here on the banks. Some people salmon fishing there. Okay. Is that you, Dexter? You back? Somebody sending some hearts. Oh, we're almost at the top. Isn't it lovely how these trees, as everything erodes? Oh, you're back. Okay, I noticed you had disappeared. So this is twilight. And twilight is approximately 30 minutes after the sun sets and 30 minutes before the sun rises. Okay, we're almost at the top. I had asked you while you were gone, Dexter, what your favorite subject was in school. Maybe you love school? All your friends are there? Okay. Science. Oh, yes. As an older person, I love science and social studies. That's super cool. So you like science. I'll do a view over here. Well, the moon I won't be able to see tonight. Oops, somebody left a jacket and some water. I'm glad you're enjoying this, Dexter. There is some science in this for sure. In my journeys, I like to study different plants and animals, the moon, talk about exercise and healing. And now this right here is what it looks like from the top. So people climb up here. To get their exercise. Now what I want to do is walk down here a bit, and then I'm going to hook up my camera in a tree. There's a gentleman online that I'm following, and he's a spiritual teacher. And so I'm learning quite a bit from him. I always forget the names of people. I'll have to give him credit when I remember what his name is. I'm gonna go down this path a bit. But I just want to show you the people fishing for salmon. I don't know if you can see that, but the little black specks on the edge there, those are people fishing for salmon. That's maybe better. All along the river for the last month, maybe month and a half, the river is speckled with people fishing for salmon. Okay. Starting to feel like this extreme exhaustion. So I'm gonna hook the camera up. This is salsify. Yeah, all of a sudden I get hits where I'm just like, I feel like I'm gonna collapse. Okay. This is salsify. So, and these are the seeds from the salsify plant. Let's shake that off of there. There's two of them. There, okay. Which angle should I put this? There it is. So that's the salsify. And if you release it, oh, it went down. And it landed right there. So there's the salsify. It has a yellow flower. It's like a really big dandelion. Oh, just a minute, my mom's calling. Hang on. How do I? Oh my goodness, thank you. I just read, I can't hear anything. Okay. Oh, hang on, there's a boat. That's right, I forgot to put the speaker back on after my mom called. Okay, and I was just saying I'm starting to feel a little bit weak. So I've got my camera. Just a minute. So this is I can just hook it in a tree. And so I'm gonna do some energy work with that. If I can, okay, I'm just gonna hook this in the tree. What is this thing here? I'm not sure. I think we might have to go down more. Yeah, that's where I want to stand. And I think maybe I should have picked a clearer path. I'll try it there. Hang on. This is the birch tree. How does that look? I think that might work. Okay, now I'm feeling a bit weak. I'm gonna have some water. Okay. Oh. Hang on. I'm gonna go like this. There. Yeah, that will work for doing the energy work. And then I can come and talk. Okay. Okay, so I'm feeling a little bit tired. I'm gonna go lay down, I think. And I need some water. So I'll be making this climb through the winter to study the moon phases. But as we all know, the moon phases aren't necessarily going to be in view. Like, for example, tonight, the moon isn't visible from where I'm at till about 2 o'clock in the morning. So while I'm up here at a time when I can't actually see the moon, I'll engage in other studies and practices. So right now, what I'm going to do, I gotta sort of close my eyes and lay down for a bit, but then I'm going to do some work with this tree here and follow some ideas that were given to me from, boy oh boy, I can always remember the face, but I never pay attention to the name of the channel. I'll have to do that because he's very a good teacher. I'm learning lots from him. Okay, here I go. Oh, did I miss a comment? Oh, great. And great, because I can't hear anything. Okay, you can now. Okay, so I might even just, instead of laying down, I might just rest my head against the tree before Well, I got a few ideas. as I was sharing. Oh, you're still there. Hi, Dexter. Yeah, I'm not even sure if you could see. I just laid at the base of this tree. Which one's JJ? Which cat is JJ? I know you have Snowball. Snowball and JJ look a bit the same, don't they? No, JJ's the black one. Yeah, JJ's the black one. I just remembered. So JJ, what are the cats that look a little bit the same? One that looks a bit like Snowball. I'm gonna take this down. Oh, got a truck going by. And there she goes. Or not. Okay, I'm gonna flip the camera here. Okay. This is where I was laying right here. And I just slowly started to feel like I had some more brain power. And then suddenly I just felt, and then not suddenly, it's more of a gradual thing. You feel like your brain can get up and do some more. Kronk and Snowball. Okay, so JJ, Kronk, and Snowball. So when I'm up here at nighttime, there's a light on the top of that hill there. It's getting dark. This is where I'll be observing the moon over the winter. I want to share something with you. Okay, now when I was laying here and I was thinking about the perspective that the viewers would have, part of the healing experience was the visual. So I'm going to bring it down here to where it was. And so as I laid here, all these pieces of grass, I could see them dancing in the wind. This long thing right here is a mullein, and there's actually several of them. These are all mullein. So as I'm laying on the ground, my perspective would have been down here. And so while I'm laying there and absorbing the energy from the tree and the ground, I'm also doing a visual, and I can see the bits of grass dancing. And I would just lay there with my eyes closed, and then occasionally open up my eyes and watch the bits of grass dancing in the twilight. And then sometimes I would look up. I'm going to lay down. And I could see the different shapes in the leaves. And that was also part of the experience. So other than the dancing bits of grass, the mullein, I also enjoyed the salsify. Remember back there? See those ones that look like dandelions right here? That's the salsify. So as I laid my head at the base of the tree, I could see the different plants in the twilight. And it just relaxes your mind. Yeah, it would, because if you're in Saskatchewan, like right now it's about 8 o'clock here. I don't know let me see, what time is it? 7:46 here, Dexter. So it'd be 9:46 where you are. Am I right? Is it 9:46 where you are? Because you're on the prairies. I'm guessing it's 9:46 where you are. Oh, an hour difference. Okay, I thought Alberta would be an hour ahead, and then Saskatchewan another hour. I thought it was an hour for each province. Okay, so just okay, you're only an hour off from where we are. I learned something new. I did not know that. I just automatically assumed Saskatchewan would be 2 hours ahead. Is there still a little bit of light where you are? Or is it practically dark? Yeah, because same here, Dexter. By the time an hour goes by here, it'll be completely dark. And this is going to be the general area where I study the moon over the winter. And this particular tree is a tree I picked to connect to ask for it to share its healing energies with me. Right now I'm not laying on the ground, but I'm sitting on the ground. And feeling a real, oh, there's that beautiful truck. Peaceful energy. There's a smooth feeling in my brain. When you go up a bit higher, it shows the orange twilight. If you look up on the hill here, you see this stream of lights at the top of the hill right there. That's our university. Oh, you're right, Dexter. Okay, so our time change, I think, okay, I've already fixed my clock and it's 2 months early. I'm a little bit ahead on that, but you're right. You're right. You're reminding me. Okay, so November the 2nd or November the 5th, when the time changes, you'll be 2 hours ahead. So we're going to fall back. Oh, I just saw a dragonfly. Oh, I wish I would have caught you. Oh, he's right there. Oh, there's a dragonfly. Just a minute. Oh, no, it's not. I saw him flying. I thought he landed there. Right, so... Okay. I'm learning. I'm learning from you. Okay, that's right. So in the summer months, you're an hour ahead. In the winter months, you're 2 hours ahead. I'm learning lots from you. just got a whiff of a smell of something. It's an interesting smell. What time do you have to go to sleep, Dexter, for school in the morning? If it's 9, what time did you usually go to bed? $10:30. That's your cutoff. These are my feet on the edge. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't disrespecting your parents. That's why I asked what time you go to bed for school. I didn't want your parents upset with me. If I was keeping you from sleeping. You have a new brother. That's exciting. That's very exciting. Well, congratulations on your new brother. Hearts for Aston. That's a super cool name. Well, I am a grandma. Oh, wow, your birthday was on the 6th and he was born on the 11th. That's pretty close to the same time. That's kind of cool, hey? He sleeps in your room? My goodness, how do you sleep? That must wake you up at night when you gotta sleep for school. Doesn't the baby cry at night? Wow, that's amazing. He's a heavy sleeper for only being 4 days old. That's very unusual. Yeah, that's very unusual for a newborn to be a heavy sleeper. Usually they wake up in the night. Well, that's a mighty good big brother. Yeah, those lights right up there is the university. You can see the university up there on the hill. The twinkling stars on the hill there, that's the university. Today's live was about climbing up the hill and getting started on studying the moon phases. It was a beautiful journey to kick off getting ready for the winter. And now I'll close my live and start descending down the hill. But this is where I want it to end up, is to show any viewers the perspective for studying the moon phases. And so the moon phase right now is the waning crescent. On the 21st, it'll be the new moon, which is a time for us to reflect back on what we've accomplished the last month. Examine what we did that we like, what we did that we didn't like. And then move through to embrace the next month, a brand new month. Thank you for joining in, Dexter. It was kind of a quiet journey for the first part. And then your company has just been amazing. I've learned lots from you. I'd forgotten that in the summertime, with the time change, that your Saskatchewan is only an hour difference. So you're a good teacher. You have a very calm energy. And you have a great way of teaching. I want to express my gratitude right now for everything you taught me in the last part of my journey here tonight. Good night, everybody.